Swifters, what's up guys? It's Chimney Swift here and welcome back to Phone Friday. Today we are playing one of my all-time favorite mobile games, and that is Cut the Rope 2. I am an absolutely huge fan of Cut the Rope. I always have been. I don't know, there's something like really charming about it. But today we're gonna be playing Cut the Rope 2. I actually just synced my iPad up because I'm on my iPad. I just synced my iPad up with my iCloud settings. So I have like a ton of levels unlocked, so I'm actually gonna be able to show you guys a whole lot more of this game than if I was just starting to play by myself. So basically what Cut the Rope is, it's a really cute and fun little puzzle game based around this alien character, Omnom here. On the home screen, you can make him do different little things, and you can touch him and spin him around and, you know, get him to make cute little sounds and stuff like that. It's a cute little game. You know, from the outside, it kind of looks, you know, a little bit kid-oriented, but I will admit, there are some challenging levels. I really like the puzzle aspect of this game. So it is available for iOS, Android, and I think it recently came out for Windows Phone as well. So if you want to download that stuff straight from this video, I'll put all the links down below like I've been doing the past 2 weeks on Phone Friday. So let's go ahead and get into it. So if you hit play, we can see here it's got a little thingy telling you about more games. Obviously in the top left corner up there, you guys can see how many stars I have. So I haven't played for a little while. I think it's updated a bit. But I've already, you know, gotten like 408 out of 504 stars. So I've definitely done a lot of work on this game. So Cut the Rope, this is obviously a sequel to Cut the Rope. There are a bunch of other Cut the Rope games. There's Cut the Rope Original, Cut the Rope 2, obviously. Then there's Cut the Rope Time Travel, Cut the Rope Experiments. I've played them all. They're all really fun. They're really good, and they all have sort of like a slightly different aspect to them. So let me, before I show you guys some like later levels, well, let me just scroll through here. So we've got different hubs. We've got the forest, we've got the sandy dam, we've got the junkyard, we've got the city park, we've got underground, the fruit markets, and the bakery, and the new levels coming soon. So let me scroll back to the beginning. We'll start at the very beginning at Forest. And the new gig with Cut the Rope 2 was basically they were introducing newer characters to the series. So I've got them pulled over here. We've got Roto, Boo, Lick, Toss, and Blue. And then like there's a new snail one named Snailbrow, I think, and then I forget what the flame one is in the bakery. But anyways, so let's go ahead and start at the beginning. I'll just give you guys an introduction as to sort of what the gameplay is like. Here's the intro story for this game, obviously. So Omnom's whole gig is that he loves candy, right? You have to feed him candy. The candies are always usually suspended by ropes, and you have to figure out a way to get the candy to Omnom. So I'll just let you guys watch this little intro here. So the candy is dropping all over the world. That's Blue there in the junkyard, and he's being whisked away. That's Lick, and here we go. So what we need to do first is just release Omnom from the grasp of these evil spiders. So welcome to Omnom's unexpected adventure. There we go, cut the rope, and he's going to fall into the forest. So first level is obviously super easy. Welcome, this is Omnom. So let's just cut this rope here. You see the candy collects the stars. You want to try and collect all 3 stars. You don't have to, but it is a good idea if you want to progress through the game. And then you get a final score, obviously. Based on the score is determined based on how many stars you get and how quickly you complete that level. So it actually counts your time. There's no timer on screen, but after the game, or after you do the level, you'll see that there is sort of like a little bit of a timer. So if I cut this rope here, you'll see that this drops down here. And this is all very basic, but the mechanics get a lot more involved, a lot more puzzle oriented. You can see the time counting down there. So now watch, I got a final score of 5336. If I do this faster next time, see, I did that with too much force. I let the candy jump off the edge. There we go. Go ahead there. So this round was quicker than last time, so I should have a higher score. And I didn't. That was kind of odd. I don't know what's going on. I think the intro levels don't really take into account for time just because you're learning the game. We'll move on to, I don't want these notifications. So this is more of a little bit of a puzzle thing. So I'll show you guys here. If I were to cut both these ropes, you'll see the candy just gonna fall off the side, obviously. So what you need to do is you kind of need to use your brain. Let's say, let's do this, and then we're gonna cut this one so it doesn't fall off that end. And you sort of redirect the candy back to Omnom. So yeah, just pretty intro, you know, gameplay for you guys. So for those of you that want to see, hey, what is this game really all about when you really get into it, let me go back to the main menu here. We're gonna jump ahead to some levels that are probably a little bit more difficult. So make one over here. So we'll work our way. Let's just hop on into the junkyard here, and we'll pick level 11. I don't know what this one is, but I know I've beaten it. So this level is using a mechanic that's a magnet, and so this magnet is going to attract the candy. And I think what I remember what we need to do here is essentially take these licks, which are the different characters in the game, and sort of attract the candy down the slope of each of these tongues to collect the candy, but all at the same time we want to make sure that the let me see here. There we go. Whoops, I did that wrong. So as you can see, once the candy went over that little the balloon that had the dots on it, it turned into a balloon and it began to float. So balloons are like a thing that gets introduced part of the way through the game. And of course, you know, you have to use those certain mechanics to beat the level. So let me see if I can try to beat this one. Obviously I haven't played this in a while, but a little bit rusty here. It's okay, it happens. All right, let's bring this down there. And then we wanna have the balloon happen. So what I wanna do is have the balloon go up there. And then as you can see, the balloon is gonna float that way. So at the top there was that little like triangle, and the balloon can go kind of either way. So you want to sort of make sure that it that you get the balloon in that level specifically on the right side of that triangle so that it goes to Omnom. So that's just an idea of something a little bit more advanced. I'll show you guys even something more advanced. Let's see here. Let's jump over to let's jump to the underground here with Boo. So I don't have all of these unlocked yet, actually. You can actually earn medals and shamrocks, which are up in the top right corner up there. The medals I have on levels 1, 2, and 13 on this in this area. So let me go ahead and play level 3. And we'll see what's going on. It should tell you how to get the medals if you need to. There are also little power-ups you can get. You get a daily reward every day. Every day you log on to Cut the Rope 2. There should be a little daily reward, so you can actually get these things for free, but you can also, excuse me, I've got the burps right now. You can also actually buy them if you want. So I honestly never bought a single one. I played and beat the game just fine until it updated and added more levels, but I had completed all the levels for this game without buying any. I mean, I used some of them that I got from the daily rewards. Like as you can see right now, I've got 3 balloons, but anyways, so what we need to do here is we need to figure out a way to use Boo, Blue, and this really awesome sounding whoopee cushion thing to somehow get Omnom over to the candy. So let me try and think here what I want to do. Haven't played this in a long time. So let's see here. Not sure. Not gonna knock it over there. No, see, Blue, well, here's what happens when Blue hits Omnom. He gets scared. So, what we want, okay, so Omnom can actually collect the stars too. So what I'm thinking we do is, let's see here. I'm not sure, what's happens if he's scared? Okay, so he's gonna go to the right. There's definitely a lot of thought that goes into this. I will attest to that. I have spent hours and hours and hours playing this game trying to figure it out. All right, let's see here. This one's gonna be tricky, you guys. Let's grab some hints. Not right now. This actually doesn't really happen all too often. This is, I think, just because I just downloaded this on here and it's like new to the game. Okay, yeah, right. So it's new. I'm new to the game. It's gonna tell me to get these for free. So I'm getting these for free. Thanks. All right, cool. So that's kind of sweet. So let's actually use this. So this is a solution guy. He's gonna tell you how to do it, basically. I try not to use these if I don't have to. So we're gonna tap here. And then we're going to cut the balloon. Oh, I see. All right, that makes sense. So I would have been able to obviously at some point figure that out on my own. However, that solution helped me. So let's see if I can do this all on my own. So let's push this out here. We're gonna cut this down. I think when he swings, right? It's like this. There we go, we scare him over to the candy. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. So let me try another level, maybe one that's a little bit easier. When I play this game, I have to kind of get into it. Like, let me see how far I am. I forget how far. I think I got to the bakery. Yeah, I started on the bakery. But I'd have to start doing some intro levels just to get my groove back, and then kind of, you know, get into the more advanced levels. So let me check here. Let's see. Let's just do level 21, for example, and then we'll, oh, I remember this one, but I don't remember how to do it. So if I bring this down here, oh man, I don't want to do a difficult one. Let's do an easy one so I can complete it quick. This game is really fun, by the way. Definitely one of my favorite iOS games for sure. So let's try to load up level 11 here. So this one, let me see here. This one's going to require a little bit of, So there we go, we got that. Then let's cut this rope, swing that. Oh, okay, we got one there, hold on. Whoops. Pressing restart on this game too is a totally valid way to beat these levels for sure. I do it all the time. Dang it, hold on, I keep getting this wrong. It's hard to record and like really think. I know you're probably like, yeah, but I'm serious. There we go. Okay, so we got it. So you see I put that tongue up there at the end just in case it swung back and was gonna go over the edge. But guys, that is Cut the Rope 2. It is loads and loads and loads of fun. Definitely one of my favorite games, favorite mobile game series for sure. Really cute, really fun, very chill game. It's a lot of fun to play when you're out on the go. It's a great phone game, just because it's a lot of fun to play on your phone. You know, I was playing this on an iPad just so it's bigger for me to see, but definitely I felt like I wanted to cover this for Phone Friday. So guys, if you do want to download it, there will be links down below. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Phone Friday. I hope that you enjoyed it. We'll probably do a couple more weeks of just games that I play personally and recommend, and then I want to start taking recommendations from you guys as to games you want to see me start to play and mess around with on Phone Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week for another episode. Peace. Hey guys, it's Chim here. I want you guys to meet the newest member of my pack, my family. This is Remy. Remy is a little beagle. He's 7 months old. He's very sleepy right now. I unfortunately just woke him up from a nap, which was a bad idea.